It's time to talk about my empties, part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, click the link below. I'm going to run you through some skincare, hair care, beauty empties and tell you whether or not I would buy them again, and if not, what I would buy instead. I've tried thousands of products and shared hundreds of honest reviews. Also, you have a better idea of what to buy and what not to buy. Without further ado, let's dive in. If you like this kind of thing, make sure you take 2 seconds, hit that like button to support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already and you won't miss a thing, and I'm gonna kick it off with a self-tanner because why not? This is the Suntegrity Natural Self Tanner. I love this stuff. Is it the best self-tanner on the market? Not sure. I've probably tried a handful. I've tried some from Ecotan, I've tried some from Saint-Tropez, I've tried clean, I've tried conventional. This is one that I keep going back to. There is a scent, you're gonna get a scent here. It's really not too bad, but it's definitely there. However, this is a really good moisturizer. My skin, particularly on my arms, responds so well to this as a moisturizer. Sometimes I can get some unevenness on my arms. I thought it was keratosis pilaris. That was a long time ago. It usually is related to either stress or a food allergy or just cold air and extra dryness, things like that. So I use this to even it out, but it also moisturizes so well, and it lasts a really long time, and it's a subtle evening out. I'm not getting anything too dark here, which is what I like, and I've probably gone through 3 of these over the course of many years. It doesn't go super fast because I don't apply a ton all over the body. The second, this is my probably, it's kind of sad because it's plastic, but this is maybe my 3rd container of the Damn Mochi Mochi Luminous Plumping Cream. I've talked about it over here before. It sells out quite often. I think it's a supplier related issue, not sure, but I love it. It is a little bit heavier and richer. It might not touch the tackiness test. It's not sticky, it's just, it's there. You can feel it, it's very emollient. So if you're looking for something that's more lightweight, this is not gonna be your jam. But if you like that kind of a thing, I've read different reviews over on Sephora about it. Some people really love it. Some people use the word oily. I did not get oily, but it can feel somewhat heavy if you're not looking for that. So I usually like to apply this at night. This is not a day cream for me, and this is one of those creams that sticks around. Will I buy it again? I mean, the likelihood of me getting this again is pretty high when it's back in stock, which I think it is at the time of filming this. However, I'm looking for a more sustainable option, and this is plastic, and that bugs me. So I am trying out something, and have been trying out something from Skin Fix. I've been trying that out for about a month now, and I'm really kind of liking it. So I'll do a full review on that, and I will also feature it in my updated skincare routine. So yeah, if that one doesn't win me over completely, then I would go back to this. But if not, then I might go with that. There are refills available. Bottom line is, I can live without it. It just happens to be something my skin really likes and responds well to. Next is the ILIA Essential Brow Volumizing Brow Gel. This was completely underwhelming for me. I really like a lot from ILIA. I've reviewed a ton over here, but this didn't hold. It gave me some different color. I know if people have graying on the eyebrows, this is something that they love. Something like this that they would love, but I haven't had that yet. Instead, I would probably just go back to my soap brows right now, which isn't my favorite, but I've tried so many brow products, and I talked about this in my first Empties Roundup. So I'm on the hunt for something that can replace soap brows. Not quite there yet. If you have any recommendations, leave them below, but this is a pass for me, and I will not be repurchasing. I keep trying to keep these at 5, but I can't. I've gone through a lot, and it's so exciting when I get through stuff like I actually use it. My whole motto over here is fewer better. I'm not here to just shove more product. I want to provide the information that empowers you to make a better decision, so you're not buying everything that I'm talking about, okay? I just wanna level set. The next here is going to be from Mara. This is the Sea Kale Sunscreen Serum. I do have a full review of this in a video form. I think I also have a post back on the site. If I have any full reviews of anything that I'm talking about, not everything does, but if I do, links will be below so you can dive way in depth and learn more about the product and other recommendations. But this was nice. I found this to be a little bit oilier. I would prefer to use it in the cooler months when my skin is drier. I liked it. I didn't love it. My skin wasn't remarkably different and improved after using it in my personal experience. Doesn't mean it's gonna be the same for you, but it's pricey, and I can get glow from other products. I will always keep trying out more from Mara because I think it's a cool brand. That's not one of my faves. I have 3 more. Like, Okay, fine. I'll do them. I'm gonna do them all. So we have the True Botanicals Chebula, I think Chebula Active Immunity Serum. Also a little pricey. The brand's a little bit pricey. This was gifted to me. I love it. And I learned that I really liked this, or my skin really liked this, when I went through it and couldn't use it anymore. My skin was inflamed. It wasn't because of something that I was using. It was actually diet related. It was just not happy. It just went a little bit haywire, and I had to calm it down a little bit. I usually back away from a lot of things, anything that can be too abrasive. I reached for this again. I already purchased another one, so I'm giving it away. I started using it within a couple of days. My face was much happier. It's just a really good skin calmer for me. You're looking for something that can do that, that is a serum, but it's not with too many harsh actives or anything like that, but there's really beautiful ingredients, then I would check this out, but definitely take a look at the ingredients, because with skincare, what works for one might not work for another. But yeah, to me, it's worth the investment, and it's not cheap. They hooked me with that sample. They hooked me. But you can subscribe and save. So the next is from Merit. It is their mascara. I liked it. Kind of, you know, when it holds on to the lash and it's not too liquid and it's not too rich or thick. It was very flexible and soft, but it really was just too soft, and it didn't provide enough volume. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. So I will not be repurchasing this again. I still go back to my ILIA. I just posted a mascara combo that I'm currently liking. It's not necessarily better than the ILIA, so no one's really fully beat that out yet. And the last one, because I can't stop and they're all in front of me and I just want to tell you everything, is also from True Botanicals. They initially gifted me their turmeric ginger cleansing balm. I also happen to love that these are in glass containers, sustainably sourced and consciously created and things like that. Subscribe and save program so you save a buck. I love this cleanser. There's a full review that you're gonna want to check out. It smells like ginger and turmeric. Do you need this as a cleansing balm? Not necessarily, but my skin really just tends to like it. It really likes the True Botanical line. Is it giving me intense cleansing? No, I don't like harsh cleansers on my face. I really don't feel like my skin needs it. This gets most of the grime off, and if I need to, I'll just double cleanse. Only problem here is that it kind of goes fast, and I don't know if that's just me getting a little too overzealous about the amount that I use. Probably part of it. But it does go a little bit fast for the price. So I'm going to keep looking at cleansing balms to see if I can find an alternative. If you have a recommendation, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Those are the empties for round 2. There's probably going to be multiple rounds peppered throughout the year, but that's all I have for today. If you have any empties that you want to share over here, let us know what you're getting rid of. Recycling, hopefully. I know it's a pain in the butt, but yeah, we kind of have to do that. But anyway, let me know what you're getting rid of, whether you want to repurchase it again or if you're trying something else instead. I really like having the other perspectives in the comment section, because people can see what else other people are trying, and share your skin type as well if you're talking about skincare. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful and haven't already, please take 2 seconds, hit that like button, subscribe so you will never miss a thing over here, and I'll see you right back on the channel real soon. Until then, bye.